say fuck or bugger.
Since when was that a rule?
live on Channel 4, I guess. Way back, Davina McCall style. See what you got.
Yeah, no, I know.
Mate, I'll probably have to watch this after. Hang on, I'll watch it now. Just give me a second. What are you doing to me? Oh, this is gonna hang on. This is gonna have to because that's gonna go through to that's gonna go through to the live stream if I play that. So, so let's not. I'll watch it later, but it looks funny. Yeah, how you been today anyway, bun?
It's hot, mate.
It's proper warm, innit? Mate, I saw the most disturbing thing about the weather as well. I tweeted it out actually. Let me. I'll put a link to the tweet in the stream chat. Mate, it
says you're not live yet. It says like I can hear myself, but it says you're not live.
Well, I am. People are watching and stuff. But yeah, so I put out this tweet, right? And this is basically climate change data, or right, it's not necessarily climate change data, but it's certainly climate data. And what it's doing is it's two maps, right? The one on the left is from June 1976, which was like the hottest recorded temperatures in Britain at that time, and then the one on the right is like well now. And it's showing what they're basically doing is showing anomalous data. So anything that's white on the map is basically like no change or very, very little change from the average for that time of year, right? And on the right-hand side is the globe, like a few days ago, like the world a few days. Sorry, a few days. Wait, it is a few days. No, June, July, August. A couple of months ago. So.
Give me the link again.
It's in the stream chat. I'll put it in chat for you. I think. Yeah. So this shit, man. Like, basically, it's showing that in huge areas, well, in some pretty massive areas of the world. So like Midwest of America, England, large parts of Europe, some parts of Africa. More importantly, fucking Antarctica is a 6-degree increase over the average temperatures, right? Now, you gotta think, Antarctica is the place where we have the most frozen water that's ready to melt and just like make sea levels rise, right? That's big in on itself.
I live on a hill. I'm all right.
I said that. I think I said that in one of the tweets actually. Like I was just like, I can't wait for my house to become a beachfront property. But
oh, it would like, be as well.
Joking aside, right? The biggest concern is actually the big dark red patch in the top right-hand corner of the map, because that's Siberia, right? Now in Siberia, there's a lot of methane trapped in ice. And if people thought that carbon dioxide was bad for global warming, methane is like carbon dioxide's massive hench big brother that's just ready to kick your teeth in. You know?
Methane's like 10 times worse, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like... fucking ridiculous. So yeah, like good way to start the stream there. Fucking global warming politics. Yeah. Fucking don't worry though, guys. Global warming's a myth. Fucking it's China trying to steal jobs from America, isn't it? That's what it is. It's just China trying to steal jobs. Fucking morons. Whoever fucking believes that is a dick. Alright, let me turn this music down a little bit.
Have you got announced you're actually doing it as well?
What, the stream? No. There's a bot that does that shit for me, man.
Oh, yeah, it does.
don't have to do nothing like that. So yeah, today I'm gonna work on Merv a little bit more, and then maybe show, because someone in Discord earlier was like, "Oh man, I want to know how you do hair." So, because I'm in the middle of doing that with Theo at the moment.
Do some beard.
So no, I'm not going to do beard, but I might switch over to Theo and just show like how you make hair. But I also might not. It depends. Also, we're due for some thunderstorms. Like, there's a huge chance that we're going to get a thunderstorm in the next like hour or so. And if that happens, I'm literally just like turning everything off. So.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, you're freelance, aren't you? You can't.
Yeah. Can't take the risk.
No, cool.
So yeah,
if
where are we at?
Chat's got any questions, throw them in, and I'll ask him, and I'll annoy him.
Isn't that nice? Omega will be with us at some point. Omega's out having dinner at the moment, and he was like,
Okay.
"I'll get my dessert to go," and I was like, "Well, if you must." It's like,
I got it covered, Amiga.
Right, where am I with this shit? Jeez.
Well, you're doing a rocket pack.
Yes, I am. Fucking helicopter thingy. I need to think somehow about like how certain like mechanical things are going to work. I also don't want to.
My day's going good. It's a little bit hot.
Fucking warm, man.
It's so hot in England.
Mate,
we're not used to this.
yeah, we're not used to this. Like, there's people in America that, like, when I talk to them about this weather, they're like, "You guys are pussies. You don't know what hot is." Especially people that live in like Texas or Arizona or whatever.
Oh, mate, I can remember the hot. It was like 44 degrees once in Louisiana.
Yeah.
And I must have been about 4 or 5, but I still remember that to this day. Because I could feel the heat coming up through my trainers.
Mate, that's just so wrong, isn't it? Like, why would you live somewhere that does that? No, there was a oh, what am I doing? This one, right? There was a yeah. So like, if you live in Texas or Arizona, particularly Arizona, like I think yesterday in Arizona it was like 42, 43 degrees. It's just like crazy. It's like 105 for the Americans. But yeah, like most Americans that I talk to are like, you guys don't understand what hot is. And I'm like, mate, when you live in England and the weather is usually just like varying shades of black and grey, and like wet as fuck, like anytime you see the sun, it's cause for concern. Like, there was a genuine Met Office announcement, I think yesterday, like, there was a genuine Met Office announcement where there was, like, British people shouldn't go outside, it's too hot.
Yeah, did you see the, like, travel agency, though, like, going mad, like, no, we need people to come out, like, replying to the tweets, going mad.
Yeah. It's just like, no, absolutely not.
No. We need tourists. And we're like, nah, we ain't interested, mate. Beer garden.
yeah. Fuck all of that noise.
I gotta admit, you've been to that a few times, haven't you? Have you ever been to the boathouse?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I spent most of my afternoon yesterday. It was lovely.
Fucking lush, mate.
Yeah.
Bath,
it's so good.
Bath has some really, really pretty buildings. And Bath has some really, really nice like places to just chill the fuck out.
Yep. We were saying, actually, we're like, it's a Wednesday afternoon. We're all just sat in the pub doing absolutely nothing.
Yeah, nappy.
This is the life. Oh, first question.
Go for it.
Hi. This is from Gladiator?
Okay, yeah.
Hi, is this Unreal Engine 4 support? How can I go back in time to choose teammates for a project that don't quit university and leave one artist and me working on it alone?
You can't. However, what you can do is talk to your lecturers and make sure they understand the situation. And what you want to do is make sure that that your grade is reflective of your input to the project, like the things that you've actually worked on, and you should be able to prove what you've worked on through your documentation process. like, you know, when you're making this thing, you should be documenting what you're doing, why you're doing it, the references that you use to, you know, come up with the ideas and, you know, any problem solving, all that stuff. So you should have a backlog of information all about that. Yeah, as long as you can make sure that your grading is based on your input to the project and not the like the finished project, finished product. You should be okay. And if that's not the case, then you're at the wrong university anyway.
Just for my own interest, whereabouts do you go university, country-wise, Gladar? Where are you from? You don't have to say, but...
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, now I've asked. That's it.
Yeah, it's a bit rude if you don't, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Gamer has a question.
Yep.
Does this boy have a kit set out yet, or is he kind of like?
There is a kit being worked on, and it's actually it's looking like a really cool kit. Actually, there's some. It's like it's simple enough that just about anybody could get to grips with it, but there are some interesting complexities that you can use, like, if you choose. It's looking really good. I'm excited to see how this goes.
Gladar answered. This is the guy that asked about the thing. The stuff with the professors is resolved, but now we just have a bunch of mechanics with fancy images, not an actual game. I'd like to have made a working game last semester. We made a game for Winnertron.
I mean, yeah, everyone wants to make a game, man. Well, I say everyone. That's not an entirely accurate statement. It always sucks when, like, you don't get to make the thing that you're passionate about, right? But ultimately, like, your goal, you're at university, man. Like, your goal should literally just be fulfilling the brief. Like, as long as you fulfill the brief and you get, like, the top grade or whatever, so you can, you know, leave the university with a, you know, with a, I don't know, if you're doing a bachelor's, then I guess like an honours or whatever. That's what matters, you know, what it looks like on the piece of paper at the end. Outside of that, like, this in itself is a learning experience for you. Like, don't think of it as, oh, how can I go back in time and, you know, fix X, Y, and Z problems. You're never going to be able to do that. Like in game dev, you're never going to be able to go back in time and do that. But what I will tell you is that, like, game dev is all about failure. Like, just failing over and over and over again and learning from the mistakes.
Mars 3099 asks, have you guys heard of Undying Games Ethereal? If so, how, from 1 to 10, how ambitious do you think they are with the extent they plan to take, including vertically and the environment, i.e. flying and breaking the terrain? P.S. I will always love your project the most.
Man, like, anyone that says, like, I'll always love your project the most, like, don't promise me that. Like, you know, I've had girlfriends in the past that have let me down with that shit as well. So, you know. But no, like, I mean, I saw the trailer. I saw that Britic put out a video on it. I haven't actually watched the video yet, but I probably will. I don't know, man. Like, yeah, it's pretty ambitious. What I'd probably say is, like, the scale of verticality that they're talking about could be a huge problem for them, or it could be amazing. Like, I remember... Fun, do you remember when, what was it, Aeon first came out?
Yeah, no, they had, like... So, well, there's a lot of games that are trying to... Aeon's one of them, like, I know where you're coming from, but there's a lot of games as well that you need to be careful of, because sometimes they're going to promise you the world, and they're not quite ever going to meet the hype.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, the most obvious thing there is kind of like, it's all very well and good having like flashy media, I think would be the way of putting it. You know, like really big like announcement trailers, or you know, like a big list of things like we're gonna have this and this and this and this and this. But like until you actually see the proof behind it, like until you see something actually working, like just be wary of it. I mean that is true of literally like everything in life. Like beware of snake oil salesmen, right? That said, like I remember when Aeon first came out, and that game, like, it had massive issues, but it was really ambitious. Like, the idea of having fully controllable flight combat, like, it was a crazy idea, especially on the scale of an MMO. Like, it's insane. Absolutely insane. And don't get me wrong, like, there were some aspects of that game that was super, super fun, but it was just really, really hard to balance. One of the most difficult things to balance was melee. Like, melee, when you're flying around and have like actual 360 degrees of motion and everything, like in every axis, is just like real fucking difficult to do. If they pull it off, it'll be fucking amazing. Like, and I would love to play it, but it's gonna be hard, man. Like really hard.
My thing is like when you say about projects and stuff like that, like.
We should probably hang on. Let me before you go on. So, like for everyone that's listening and doesn't know who Bun is, Bun is a long-time friend of mine. Who I used to play games with him. Like I think we worked out like 9 years this year.
It's 9 or 10.
Yeah, somewhere like 9 or 10 years this year. He doesn't really know much about game development outside of like talking to me, I guess.
Yeah. No.
But like I would probably say like. The amount of time that I spend making games, Bun probably spends like playing games. So Bun plays a lot of games, and a lot of the games that I like and liked, and we all find, you know, we have common ground with. And the one thing that I would always say about Bun is, because when Bun and I first met, it was on opposite sides. Like Bun and I were basically fucking like vicious nemesis of each other for like years, right? Like before we'd
probably
ever
3?
Yeah, probably like 3 years. Like it was literally like we would find each other on the battlefield and go ham, like because of all the players on his side of the game, Bun was the only one that would consistently give me ball ache. Like especially the class that he played as well. Like so we used to play Warhammer Online. And that was, for those that weren't aware or didn't know what it is or anything like that, they had it was realm v realm combat. So like you had the realm of order and the realm of destruction, and they would have to fight each other, and it was huge open world combat. You know, people could have war bands of like 24 people, and they'd run around trying to fight each other, taking keeps and all this stuff. Fucking brilliant, absolutely brilliant. My personal playstyles, I used to like running around in a group of 6 people and just trying to find like the biggest groups we could find and just like kick the crap out of them, and it was all well and good. Curran, fuck, sorry, I keep doing that. Bun would play with a guild called Redguard. And
I'll let you off.
Yeah, sorry,
guys,
man.
My name is Curran.
Yeah. So Bun's guild was called Redguard, and Redguard was so good at the game that when the developers invited them to come and play on a test server with them, they beat the developers so badly that the developers nerfed a certain mechanic in the game, like, the very next morning. Like, literally, they rolled out a patch the next day to fix this thing that everyone in Europe had been screaming about, and the devs were like, nah, it's not an issue. Like, you can play around that by doing X, Y, and Z, and Redguard just absolutely stomped them into the floor.
We crushed their whole development team.
Just stomped them into the fucking ground. It was brilliant.
3-1.
So anyway, like, aside from the World v World stuff, there was a big dueling scene, and lots of people were like, you'd basically find an area of the map where like nobody was fighting over keeps or anything, like it was uncontested, and people would just arrange duels. And from the realm that I was at the time, and I'm not trying to sound big-headed when I say this, like, I was one of the better duelers on that side. I think there were only maybe like 3 people that would out-duel me in my own realm.
I remember there was a horrid witch elf.
Soji
Kingu, that was his name. My god.
Fucking Soji would demolish anyone, man. Like, do you remember Grease and Sansu? Man, like, Grease and Sansu would play a class called Ironbreakers, right? And they were really, really good at it. Now, I could beat them, but it was always close. Soji would demolish them to the point where they would just rage and quit and, like, take to the forums and everything. But anyway, like, Bun...
There's only one person who I ever seen beat Soji, and that was Minerva.
Oh man, Minerva was fucking insane. Like I didn't even try. I didn't even try. I saw Minerva wreck people so hard. I was like, yeah, I ain't going up against that.
The thing is, as well, is he would do it with a hammer and a book.
Yeah. Like, who does that?
Yep, Merv has a jetpack.
Yeah,
it's more like a helicopter pack.
Yeah, it's a helicopter that's powered by Aether Brew, which is like a weird type of beer with like this. Right, so a couple of streams ago we had Aether, which is the currency that you can collect. As well as being the currency it's part of the lore of the game. So like Aether is this kind of universal fundamental force. It's like a gateway to magic and, you know, all these other kind of things. Part of the background for Merv is that I won't go into the specifics of it, but Merv ended up accidentally drinking some beer that had some Aether crushed up and put in it, and he went a little bit insane. And as a result of that, like the whole jetpack idea and everything, it's kind of like fueled by his insanity and his ideas behind it and everything. And other dwarfs are like, who the fuck would do that? Like, why would you? He's basically like his Aether Brew is like this super potent fuel source, but he also likes to drink it. So yeah.
Yes, those are beer bottles underneath the jetpack, is what he's saying.
Yeah,
is that
basically.
Amiga? Is that a wild Amiga? Is a Nope.
Nope. Someone else. So anyway, yeah, in Warhammer Online, Bun was one of the very few people of his class that would be able to beat me in a duel. And I'm not saying that to be big-headed. Like, most Slayers, I could take one-on-one, zero problems.
We were pretty in regards to like 1v1. My class was not the strongest.
No,
definitely not.
Definitely
we had a
not.
couple of mechanics that made us very good, but
yeah,
Shatter Limbs for one.
Shatter Limbs fucking broke. That shit was broke. The fact that there was absolutely zero like comeback for that on the other side as well, like
yeah. They didn't have nothing.
It's like whenever you hear about games that are like imbalanced, because right. So let me. I'll explain what Shattered Limbs was for everyone. Basically, it was an AOE attack. Like everyone within a certain radius of the Slayer, when he used this ability, would have every cooldown that was currently active increased by 5 seconds. Now, that included abilities that were on a global cooldown, so like if someone had like a spammable heal or whatever, all of a sudden it had a 5-second cooldown. And there was absolutely no counter to it. Like, there was nothing on the destruction side that was either a counter to it or the same thing or anything. So like, Order side just had this huge advantage. absolutely broke. Broke as fuck.
Witchblood 2653. You were thinking about Molotov cocktails. I actually think Merv should have some sort of throw-in bottle move also.
I think I'm not 100% because it hasn't been 100% confirmed, but his basic attack is basically going to be throwing bottles of Aether Brew at people.
There you go, confirmed.
That I'm not sure. I'm not sure whether they'll explode, because we have a very specific thing in mind for what Aether does to other people, or what Aether Brew does to other people. But yeah, his basic attack is basically going to be throwing it.
I've told chat I'm gonna make sure they explode, so they gotta explode.
Fuck you, man.
Because he's got loads of it, man. He's brewing for days.
He is brewing for days. But yeah, Curran, very, very good player. Very, very good player in the games that we used to play. And it was through Curran that I met Merv. Like the actual guy, the actual real person, Merv. So yeah.
So Merv is a guy that I played with before Lee. I sort of decided that I wanted to tone down my gaming habit, I guess.
You met a woman.
No. This.
Oh
was
no, you hadn't
that.
at the time, had you? You hadn't.
No. I was single. Mate, I was having all the problems. What are you doing in the general chat, fam, Santos?
I came into the general chat so that I could talk to general people. Problem? So yeah, if anyone's on Discord and wants to come say hi, more than welcome. We don't bite unless you're an asshole.
Oh yeah, Santos was the guy that joined us.
Yeah.
He's gone now. Sad time. Gladar, Ghosts and Goblins, Gargoyles Quest, graphics so real you'll forget it's only a game, and what are your promises for graphics?
We're gonna have all the graphics.
We're gonna have all the graphics. You heard the man.
All the graphics. You don't have to worry about graphics, man. We're gonna have all of them.
Everything you can think of.
Like, every other game that you play after hours is gonna be, like, a pixel adventure game because, like, we'll have stolen all the graphics.
All of the graphics? Damn, I wasn't expecting more than 12.
Ah, man, all of them. Every single fucking one.
There you go, you heard the man. Have you guys... This is a question from me.
Okay.
Any sort of... What's the word for it? like, what are the kind of minimum, maximum settings you're looking at? I mean, I take it there is going to be no maximum.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think any developer's ever gone like your game won't work if your graphics card is too powerful.
Should defo happen.
Could you imagine?
Minecraft should defo do that.
Yeah, I mean, yes, we have some minimum specs in mind. Largely because like there's people that have pushed for support on like Mac and stuff. So basically, like, we're gonna have to support potatoes.
Oh, so you're actually gonna do like Mac as well?
Well, my preference
Linux?
would be my preference would be no. That I just don't need that ball ache.
So another question: does it matter for you? Like, obviously, you make the characters and stuff like that. Does it matter for you whether it's iOS, Windows, Linux? Does that matter to you?
Yeah, because there's some graphical features that are just simply not supported on some platforms, and so like, let's say I make a character that has like some kind of wicked special effect that goes along with him or whatever, like that might not necessarily work on OS X or on Linux or whatever, and so like, or it may just like, it may be different. It may be supported differently, so I'll have to like recreate the asset for that particular platform. It's like I say, it's a ball ache I just don't fucking need, man.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Santa's asked, did you show Theo yet?
Not yet.
Santa's, not yet. Have you started working on Theo yet? I take it you have.
Yeah. So I've got a version of Theo like in the engine, with some basic textures and stuff. The stuff that I'm working on at the moment for Theo particularly is hair. I think that's why people wanted to see. They were like, "Oh, I'm interested to see how you make hair and stuff." And I mean, it's not really that interesting. It just takes a long time. Basically, I just have to do the same thing over and over and over again. Yeah.
I will ask you. So, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Gamer asks, so yeah, I don't know whether I should talk and interrupt the stream or stay silent in the background.
You can talk, man. It's fine.
We're just chilling, man.
Yeah.
It's no biggie.
Chilling the fuck out.
People want to talk and interrupt. I feel like I should listen to your voice, and if you don't sound like a teenage, if you don't sound like Michelangelo, you're not talking anymore.
Yeah.
Basically, Michelangelo, or I don't know, I can't do nothing about it, but I'll do something about it. Yeah, now he definitely ain't gonna talk. Or he's listening to clips on YouTube of Michelangelo.
That'd be amazing.
Everyone in chat's like, you better make it good now that you've prompted everyone that you're going to talk. I think the hero kit, it was asked earlier, Azra, and the answer is, I think, is pretty close. They have an idea. That hasn't been fully figured out.
Yeah,
so it's close.
Yeah. So, I mean, when I say it hasn't been fully figured out, it's kind of like we know the general idea of what we want all of the abilities to do in the kit, and even the passive. Like, we know what we want all of them to do. It's just a case of working out like the final details. But that's something that's going to come together more like as we start doing gameplay tests and stuff.
Right. Do you know what, Lee? I need a beer.
Mate.
Because it's too hot.
Mate. Why you gotta be like that?
I can't
drink
either because obviously
I've got a fan on right behind me, mate. It's like it's blowing full tilt. Like, it's just hey, right. This is gonna be a fun one. Have you ever, you remember, there's like the famous Marilyn Monroe incident where she stood over like a grating and like wind blew up her skirt and everything, yeah? Have you ever had that like when you've been wearing shorts and like your shorts just like puff outwards because like wind's gone through them or whatever?
Yep.
Yeah, right. So bearing in mind how hot it is at the moment, sat in the car and the air conditioning is blowing at just the right angle. It's like puffed out one of the legs of my trousers and it's chilling everything. And I'm literally just like the happiest camper on earth. It's like, can we just drive a little bit slower? I just want to stay in the car a little bit longer.
Right. There's a few things I need to address from chat.
Okay.
Silver Shadow.
Yeah.
We have. We don't like Silver Shadow, no?
No, he can fuck off.
Well, he thought that we warm our beers in the UK. So let me just get this straight, right?
What?
We've got a few things here. We got a few things here, right?
You don't warm beers. It's only IPAs that you keep at like.
You guys in the state have just got like beer.
Piss water.
Right?
They got piss water.
Yeah, you got piss water, right? So in England, we got our cider.
Sorry, can you just repeat that again? Exactly the way you just said it.
I put it on for you, Lee. I put it on for you. We got our cider.
Our cider.
We got our cider. And that one gets, it gets a little bit chilled out, right? Then you got a lager, which is your piss water. It's like Budweiser, stuff like that.
Okay, wife beater, basically. Stella.
Yeah, you got your wife beater and Stella. Then you've got your ales for proper men. And those are the ones that actually we occasionally will serve. There'll be no cool pipes. They will just come out at temp.
Yeah. So
you're thinking of an ale.
Yeah. The reason they do that as well is because chilling it causes a chemical reaction which adjusts the flavor. And it doesn't just adjust the flavor for like when you're drinking it. It's literally like a massive change in the taste, like to the point where it just like it doesn't taste the way it's supposed to anymore.
Right. Glader, that is a great idea. So Glader has asked for a character. I want a teacher master that throws bulb markers or chalk at people and has an ultimate called F that lowers all stats by a marked enemy hero for a small amount.
What? That's a no.
And then Jizinki, 2,899. Is there a general difficulty you want Mervon to be, like a beginner hero, master, intermediate, or more advanced? Have you got an idea about that? Actual valid question, not about beer.
I mean,
hello, just a random Omega passing through. Hi,
hey,
everybody.
Omega.
Oh, hey, Amiga.
I think we're aiming for most of our masters to be like easy enough to pick up that like just about anybody could play them. but we want them all to have something that will, like, if you're a good player, will basically just make you roll over people that aren't good players. And Merv's kit so far definitely has some kind of some like aspects of that.
So Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Gamer is about. Can we just keep the chat quiet a second, because he is about to give us his best Michelangelo impression.
Do it.
Oh.
You come in the channel, you bigged yourself up. Here's your chance.
You need to bear in mind, me and Bun are like pretty big TMNT fans.
Hi, bro. What's up?
Oh.
It's not very.
Right. I may get you out of a job there. You've got a new voice actor.
Yep. Yeah.
That's not even my voice type.
I can do a lot of accents, but I can't do stuff on command sometimes.
It was very good, TMNT.
Yeah, that's not bad. To be fair, you did deliver. I didn't think you'd do it, to be honest with you. I thought I called your bluff.
Eat a dick, son.
I was like, I was like, I'll just be a dick and he won't talk.
I mean, to be fair, I was just sitting in the background, just like, oh god, do I have to do this?
People don't bite, man. It's all good. Right now, I'm actually going to go get this beer and I'm going to turn on the fan.
Okay. I just got home and I turned on my computer from this vacation, and Steam is just like, "What's up? You got 14 updates. Let's go."
Calm down, Steam.
And it's like a good amount of them are like big games like Fallout 4, Rainbow Six Siege.
No.
I'm just like, oh, well. It doesn't even have the decency to tell me what the estimated download is for all of these games.
Yeah, geez, Steam.
Da-da-da.
Had a
We've
good
been
day
having
today,
fun.
Omega?
Haven't we, Oz?
Yeah, I got home. I was in a car for like 6 hours.
Oh, that sounds gross.
No, I'm not.
That sounds super gross. Oh wait, hang on. We got a bit donation earlier. I didn't even see it. Polyforge donated 200 bits. Such an irresponsible donation, but thank you so much.
Azrael 420 has joined the fray. Thanks for following.
Is Polyfor? Oh, hang on. It came with a note. Have some pride bits. Harford. Polyfor. Are you Joe Harford by any chance? If you're even still here, I don't even know if you're still here. But if you are still here, are you Joe Harford?
Oh man, Steam.
Welcome, Mr. Square Peg.
Hello, Squarepeg.
Now we're just waiting for a round hole.
What did I miss?
Hello.
Hello.
Oh man, it's Jalapeno.
I'm gonna jump in for that because it was Joe. He was in
Yeah,
there.
cool, awesome, super awesome.
Yeah.
Is he gone now?
Yeah, he's gone now.
That doesn't surprise me. Joe's just like, here 1 minute, gone the next. Super cool guy.
He thought he was awesome though.
Oh, Mrs. Roundhold is out getting groceries, he says.
I'm about to butcher someone's name, right?
Do it, man. We love that shit.
Mordan Ufbert says hi there.
Hey, Moradan.
Hey guys. What's up, Ozzy baby?
Hola.
Hola!
¿Cómo estás?
Muy bien, ¿y usted?
¿Y tú?
Queso.
Mimo. Queso.
Feliz Navidad, amigos.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah,
how
Feliz Navidad, hombre.
Feliz Navidad.
I have a
know-
story.
You have a story?
I have a story.
Tell your story, man.
Preach it to us.
Yeah.
So we went out into the hot beach location, And while we were, I'm not going to do that the entire time.
No, you need to continue. Made it a law. Some glad to speak as Michelangelo earlier, so
It's only fair.
We went out to this hot beach location, the sun beating down on us, and we decided, hey, we got $100 worth of free tacos. So we decided, damn, let's go get some tacos.
Oh
So we
wait,
went and bought
are
us-
these the racist tacos?
Yes, these are vaguely racist tacos.
Man, I'm totally down for some racist tacos.
We walked into like the restaurant, and it was like I opened up the menu. I was over here just like enjoying myself. I was like, man, let's have some fun. Let's have some tacos, you know. Open up this menu, looking at the menu. Oh, this is vaguely racist.
Just vaguely.
Just vaguely. It was like the name of the tacos. Like there was like one called like Gringo. There was like another.
There's a reason for that.
Huh?
So, tacos gringos are the way that white people make their tacos, which is like.
Yeah, so super fucking racist.
But that's not what it was though. It was like a buffalo chicken taco.
Even whiter.
but then we also had a taco called Love Me Long Time, and I was like, oh well.
Was it Vietnamese?
No, it was like I like spicy chili, sweet chili sauce on it and stuff, and spicy mayo. And I was just sitting there like, and I was like conflicted because these are both the tacos that I really wanted based on the ingredients, because all the other tacos seemed gross. So I was just sitting there, I was just like, they're just like, all right, sweetie, what type of tacos do you want? I was like,
The racist one.
I was like, can I get a Gringo and a Love You Long Time?
Man, Omega, you're super racist. Do you know that?
You know?
Most
so
racist fucker I
I've
know.
actually got a confession to make.
That
You go for
sounded like a terrible.
I don't
pickup
think
line.
I've ever had a taco.
Well, I
I'm
mean,
sorry.
last time I spoke to Alex, she said the same thing. Yeah, fuck you, buddy.
I just realised how open I just left myself.
Yeah, how did that even happen? Like, you know me.
That was bad, guys.
Can you tell me what is a taco? A taco is an American dish that pretends
Google it.
that it's Mexican.
Do you guys know that hot dogs are technically sandwiches?
That's. I mean, there's an argument in there.
I can
somewhere.
accept that. I can accept that.
Can you accept that cereal is soup?
Whoa, no, I can't.
Yeah, I'm not down
Why
with
not?
that one.
It's like tomato soup.
No,
What do you mean
it's
tomato?
not.
What cereal is there that exists with tomatoes? Tomatoes.
What? Hang on, did you just say what soup exists with
I
tomatoes?
said, what cereal exists with tomatoes?
No,
I don't know, but I bet you there is one. Because there is some weird stuff out there, isn't there?
Yeah.
That's probably vegan.
Oh, can anyone remember that TV program, like The Killer Tomatoes?
What the? No.
killer tomatoes. Hell
Yeah, no, seriously, Lee, it was our generation. I don't know how you didn't see it, mate. You need
Mate.
to get your little one on that right now. It was
Oh
like,
mate, I've got her on it. I got her on Invader Zim at the moment. Fucking, because there's an Invader Zim movie in the works at the moment, so well on that. Also, we watched tonight. Bearing in mind she's going to be 6 in like 2 weeks' time. We watched Terminator 2.
oh wow, that is a definite 5-year-old film. Definitely. I reckon I must have seen it around that age.
Mate,
So I'm as sick as
great
twisted
film.
as I am.
Fucking brilliant film. And
So
like,
good.
I was expecting her to cry at the end, but she didn't. Fucking held it together well. She did.
Oh man, I reckon I bawl my eyes out now. Tugs at the old heartstrings.
It does. It does.
So here's one for you. Do you now know? Because I learned Frozen from playing video games with you, right? I know the whole soundtrack to Frozen.
But yeah.
Yeah. So what I want to know is, do you now know the whole soundtrack to The Greatest Showman? That is a legitimate question.
I do not. However, it is a frequent request of my daughter, and we're literally just like, no, not happening. She's very into it, but we say no. I do know just about all of Moana though.
Do you
Moana,
know what?
by
I've
the way.
actually got
Moana,
Is it
by the
good?
way.
I've got it on DVD.
Mate. It's like, honestly, it's probably one of my favourite Disney films in years. Like that and Wreck-It Ralph, just brilliant Disney films.
I recommend Moana.
No, I've got it on DVD. It's just still in the wrapping. I've got so many films like that. I've got the new Blade Runner like that as well. I need to see the new Blade Runner.
Mate, new Blade Runner is literally concept art the movie.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's absolutely fucking beautiful.
I'll quite like it then. Yeah. No, I was going to say, actually, I'll quite like it then.
Yeah, absolutely gorgeous film. Truly gorgeous.
Maybe not one to watch with Alex then.
Why not?
She can't stand sci-fi films as it is, mate.
Really? Oh, mate.
Yeah, no, it's amazing that we're even married.
Knock that one on the head.
I know, right?
No, I mean, like, before you watch the film, just... Just gone.
You know, Almighty.
Hello, Boffrick.
He's talking to chat.
Oh.
You're fine.
Yeah, sorry, go on.
go
I
ahead.
didn't talk in a while. I was just taken aback. I was like,
Sorry, Maury.
it's all good. You know what he needs on the top of that? Now, of course, subjective. He doesn't need this. But he's a belligerent dwarf, right? What's more belligerent, like, what's more obnoxious, right? Than having to flip up the little glass case and then push the button, right?
Huh?
Or flip a switch. You know, on, like, consoles and shit? You gotta flip up a little case.
Yeah,
holder,
I know what you mean.
And then you flip the, yeah.
Like the big red button kind of thing you see on James Bond.
Yeah,
That
I
was
get,
pretty good.
I get what you mean. Yeah, there may be some kind of button somewhere for him to press.
I'm upset.
Why?
Why are you upset?
My cheesecake is ruined.
Oh man.
Did you use cheddar?
No, I asked for a cheesecake with caramel, and they forgot my caramel. So now I just have cheesecake. Caramelist cheesecake.
Should have not taken it away.
Cheesecake,
I'm
yeah.
still gonna eat it, but there's no caramel, so now like the experience is not as good as it could be.
I mean, to me,
Hello, I
like,
am always depressed.
to me, like all cheesecake experiences are good experiences.
I know, but this one could have been enhanced. Now it's just back to average.
Am I the only one here that hates cheesecake?
Please
Probably.
leave.
Chat, back me up here that cheesecake is like the worst dessert.
Clearly not. What I find amazing though is like some crazy fucker out there literally just looked at a piece of cheese and went, "Could make a fucking pudding out of that."
Like,
Lee,
Yes.
smörgåstårta.
Fuck off.
No. Carrot cake.
Carrot cake is amazing.
Yeah, no, I eat carrots all
Seems
day
like-
long, man.
It seems that Bun is in the minority here.
I am definitely in the minority. I agree with. Yes, I got a friend. I am always depressed. That guy.
Hello, I am always depressed. How are you doing? I am always depressed. Please leave.
No,
Being depressed.
Mate, you can't.
No, man, you can't ask the guy to do that.
You can't tell a depressed guy to leave. Stay, man. Have some fun.
stay. Don't leave.
Eat some
You're with me, bro.
cheesecake.
You're with me.
Eat some cheese.
I'm saving lives here. I'm saving lives.
You imagine just like a Samaritan report comes in, just like, so yeah, we managed to save a life through a vicious hate of cheesecake.
Yeah.
We unfortunately had to arrest Omega.
I'll do that when I have my next support worker interview. You're like, well.
Oh man.
Oh, that's something I was going to ask you. Did that guy ever work out my name?
Joe? No. He should be able to now, though, I guess.
Yeah.
Hooded Havoc, I don't understand the problem. That's like the reason you eat it. Scientists have found that the attraction to cheesecake is directly linked to intelligence.
I had like a proper cheesecake at my wedding.
Yeah?
Like not a non-sweet one. Yeah, like
Wait, hang on, what? Like a wedding cheesecake? Was your wedding cake a cheesecake? Because if so,
No, I had a wedding cake as well.
my estimation of Alex has gone like way up.
Where?
No. I mean like an actual cheesecake. So you have like one, like the top layer is like brie, then you got like a Stilton, then you got like a cheddar, then you got like a red Leicestershire or whatever.
Do you know
That
what?
sounds gross.
Yeah, it's not enough sugar.
Like you need to melt that down and then just take an entire bag of sugar and just dump it on its head.
Could you imagine mixing all that cheese and then just adding sugar and eating it?
Oh.
Yeah.
Shut up, man.
But yes, cheesecake is a very good dessert. And I have full intention to try to go to the Cheesecake Factory on the 29th because they have Cinnabon cheesecake coming. And I need that in my lifestyle.
Wait, is it like a Cinnabon base or like what? How's it gonna be?
Yeah, like it has like Cinnabon swirl, like actual. Hold on, let me see. Let me Google this information for you.
Right, hang on. Now, I love Cinnabons. I'm like world #1 fan, right? But the second you put cheesecake with that, I am not happy. Like, I am against this, and I will start a.
I'm sorry, Bum, but that seems like a personal problem.
I think you should try casatata.
A what?
A what?
Casatata?
Bless you.
Oh, come on. Mervon.
like I don't genuinely know.
Like, I will try it if I know how to spell it or know what that actually is.
Yeah,
Is it
can
spelled
you...
like
Very simple,
Quesarito?
it's casatata.
Does it power a car? Can it power Mervyn's jetpack?
No.
Oh.
Okay, so it's got cinnamon cheesecake and vanilla crunch cake topped with cream cheese frosting and caramel.
That does sound good.
There you go, it's Merv's crotch beard.
Has he still got a...
He's got a crotch beard, mate.
Has he got a dick? Oh.
Yeah, he's got a crotch beard.
Well,
Go-
count that. It's probably just hidden.
Always
So-
is on my list of people that I'm fighting in the streets.
It's like that. It's like that woman from fucking Scary Movie in the competition where she had like the braids hanging out the bikini.
What?
God. There was a. God, I hated that one.
No,
She basically
no,
had like cornrows on her head, and then just she was in the swimming suit contest, and she had cornrows, or sorry, she had like dreads coming out the bottom of her swimsuit. She was black.
yeah, no. See, White Pulse gets it. White Pulse understands that the graham cracker crust is what makes the cheesecake. If you have a cheesecake without graham cracker crust, you just might as well not be eating it. Just plain.
What is Graham Cracker?
Oh, sweetie.
Oh no.
It's
like...
Wow.
What's wrong with a good old McVitie's digestive, is what I'm saying.
I like a base. I like a buttery biscuit base.
Damn straight. I mean, that's what I do. Like, I just like eat the base, and then I'll like give the horrid bit to the wife.
I mean, okay. Hey, living with you must be a real treat for Alex.
Mate, I am a real treat everywhere I go. Everyone says that.
Are you like the person who scrapes the cream out of the Oreo and then eats the cookie part?
No, I literally would get a packet of Oreos. In fact, I did this yesterday because.
Oh, good lord! I can see where this is going already.
Holy! You know, I told you earlier on that I went to the pub. Well, this is what I had to line my stomach.
Fuck me.
So I decided that because I hadn't had anything and my friends were literally just. I got out of bed, I had a shower, they text me, we're going to the pub, and then they started driving to my house, which is 15 minutes away. So I basically got a bowl, put a packet of Oreos in it, poured milk in it, breakfast.
I genuinely think you could give Omega a run for his money.
That's an actual cereal that we sell here.
Yeah, it is. They're little mini Oreos though, but still.
Yeah.
But you know,
yeah, these were full-size Oreos.
That's got to be the most American-sounding breakfast I've ever heard of.
So actually, if you wanna hear this, one time I was at a party, and for some reason, drunk me found it was a good idea to try to make bread at 3 a.m. while drunk. And I made just a huge thing of bread, and I hollowed it out. And for some reason, we had mega stuffed Oreos. So I made a cereal bread bowl with mega stuffed Oreos at 4 a.m. or so.
I don't see any problems here. Like, we also had a cereal that was like just basically chocolate chip cookies.
Nice.
Oh yes,
Dude, fuck yeah.
You mean Cookie Crunch?
Yeah, Cookie Crisp here.
That's what I meant. Same thing. I mean, you do have Lucky Charms. Like, I just can't. Do you know how much they charge here for a box of Lucky Charms? Like £6. That's like $10.
I mean,
Actually.
I am always depressed is now following. Has joined the fray. Thanks for following. I'm tired.
I hope we make you a little bit less depressed.
Well, I just said me and depressed are clearly going to be bros, man. He agrees with my breakfast choice. He agrees with me that cheesecake's horrid. Like,
please go
me
sit down. Take several seats.
me and him are friends now.
Okay, someone in
Lifelong
chat.
buddies.
Someone in chat has asked. So it's Spirsin Seabass, I guess that's how you pronounce that. So about the next date of the game, is there a date? No, there isn't gonna be. I'm not gonna give you a date, and the reason for that, like for anyone that hasn't been informed yet, like we've changed the way that we're handling state of the games. We're still gonna have them. We're just not gonna do it like every X amount of weeks. We're not gonna set a deadline on it or anything. And the reason for that is, what we were finding was that with the whole like every 6 weeks thing, we were basically rushing. Like we were rushing a bunch of work to try and make sure they like fit within that deadline and everything. And in rushing that work, like you all saw the last state of the game, right? Like it wasn't great. And we weren't happy with that, and we just came to the conclusion that like having that deadline is actually hurting us because it's making us like it's just making us rush stuff. We would rather like wait the extra week, 2 weeks, whatever it takes until we've got like really good quality shit to show everyone. So yeah, like the next day of the game, like I don't know when it's gonna be, but we're gonna have one, and when we do have one, hopefully like everyone will be happy with it because we'll have taken the time to make it good.
I just linked the cheesecake that I was talking about in the chat so that everybody
you
can
all have got to
appreciate
stop
it.
drinking cheesecake, seriously.
There was a question from Azra3i420. How many available heroes do you plan on having when the game releases?
I think it was 15 when we go into beta and 20 or 25 when we go full release. I'm not sure of the exact numbers. Like, I just make them, man. I don't know how many I've got to make. I just know I've got to make them, you know.
Binary Latin has joined the fray. Thanks for following.
I have a question.
Yeah, go for it. I'll allow it.
When am I allowed to test it?
Oh man, like, so we've talked about this before, like how we want to handle like alpha testing and stuff. And basically, like when we get to the stage that we're doing alpha testing, like testers will be exactly that, like actual fucking testers. We're gonna want you to go in and like literally break the game, like tell us everything about it that's broken, wrong, doesn't work, how to like fix it up and everything. Oh shit! Metaliandy, hey man, how's it going? Feel free to jump into the Discord and come into the Discord chat and say hi and everything. For those that aren't aware, Metaliandy and I go like way back in game dev.
He's awesome.
He is one of the most knowledgeable, skilled, like environment hard surfaced artists that I know.
I've met Andy.
I think you have, yeah. I think you have met him before, yeah.
In the Hangouts, in the Google Hangouts.
Yeah, back in the Google Hangouts. Yes, you have. Yeah, he's a fucking killer artist. Really, really good. Anyway, what am I doing? I'm doing stuff. Fucking.
Bring him on.
I don't think he's got time, man. He runs a software company. They make awesome software. Which I've used on some of the stuff for this game, actually.
Always says he blocked me because I licked the cheesecake. That's fine. I'm not going to be ashamed of who I am. Not for you.
Yeah. Never be ashamed of who you are.
How many heroes for the game are you working on right now?
Me personally?
Yes.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, and Theo. Yeah, two, I guess.
Yeah.
Blader says, "You want us to break the game? Okay, I'm in." Wasn't he also the one claiming to be part of the team? Come on, man. You should already know that you're in, right?
Gladier's not on the team. No, but he like, so yeah, we're basically like, when it gets to the point that we need any kind of alpha testers, we're going to be really strict on like who gets to play, and like if you don't pull your weight with like bug reports and all that kind of shit, like we'll just kick you out and find someone that will. And then yeah, for beta testing, that's basically like, that's going to be a bit more of a free for all, I think.
You know, I'm really good at breaking games. I was playing Borderlands with my friend, or Borderlands 2, and literally 5 minutes in, I glitched through the world and could kill things from under the map.
And everyone says that they're good at breaking games, but y'all don't know shit.
Excuse you, girl. I'm very good at it. I'm proficient.
Oh yeah. I've seen that.
Omega is very good.
I've seen that.
Is there like at least 1 to 2 game breaks per stream you do?
Look, you don't have to put all my business out in the street like that.
So yeah, people think that testing all this shit is like glamorous. Half the time you're literally like walking against walls, trying to edge clip. All sorts of bullshit. It gets really boring.
Super boring.
Oh, you're supposed to walk it? I just played the game.
How playable is the game now, like in studio? You're not allowed to say.
They did a playtest earlier today. I just wasn't here to do it. Like it's playable in that like you can run around in the map, you can fire abilities off, minions die, and like chase, like they try and take down towers and stuff. Like
you can kill people.
All of that stuff there. You can kill people. It's not playable in that like there's only one hero in the game that you can actually play as at the moment. So like it's like the ultimate mirror match. That said, like in the
what hero is playable?
Aurelia. Probably in the next couple of weeks though, that's going to go up to 3, and then once I'm finished with Theo, it'll be 4. So yeah, like we'll have, and then Merv will be 5, and by the time Merv is done, I imagine we'll have a 6th one nearly done as well by Deepfield. Whatever Santa's working on. Yeah, like we're gonna have. Like things are starting to like
secrets in the sauce.
Yeah, things are like starting to roll together, which is nice.
Let's see. Games are good at breaking my computer. I'm sorry, Azra. Will the new heroes be put in the game? Or do they need to be animated first or something? We can just kind of like put them in. They won't do nothing special. They'll just kind of just be like sitting in the thing, just sliding along.
Yeah, so basically the way it works is when we put a new hero into the game, we basically have to we basically just like we can rig it to like or we can skin it to the base UE4 skeleton, which gives you access to like just being able to run around, and if you do an attack you won't have a specific animation for it or anything. The attack will just go off. So like we can do stuff like that.
Oh, speaking of, Epic is releasing more of their stuff. Did you get a chance to put a side by side for Gideon and Aurelia?
Not yet.
Okay.
You unblock me. It's okay. I know always depressed that you understand that even though we have our differences, we have a kinship that just keeps drawing you towards us. So even though I feel like we can move past this little cheesecake debacle and move forward together in harmony.
I think you should speak for yourself on that one.
As
like,
long as
I'm
I
not
get
ready.
the cheesecake, I'm fine.
I'm not ready to move past anything. Like, I feel betrayed.
Oh, it's a May.
Hey, May.
Hey,
Hola.
what's good, July?
I heard cheesecake. So
Yeah.
Julie.
What is wrong with you all, man?
She's my lunch buddy.
What's wrong with you, man?
No,
Yeah,
man.
you're the minority. You're the one who's wrong here.
Nah, man. Me and always press count as 50 people each. I decided.
I thought I knew you, dude.
I mean, have you seen the people who eat cheesecake in America? I think they count for a few more people.
I mean,
they have.
I'm not saying nothing. You just won my argument,
mate. They have a restaurant called Cheesecake Factory. Like, can't argue with that shit, you know.
Do you know what I am looking forward to? They just opened up a place in Universal called Voodoo Donuts, and it just looks like heaven.
Yeah. Voodoo Donuts.
Just looks so good. Oh, mate, just look it up.
Are we going
looks
to do
insane.
Are you going to do a Battlefield? Don't know how to say it, and make dev only stuff. We are gonna have some dev stuff, maybe. It's not like stuff that changes the game.
Yeah, the dev only stuff that we're looking at doing is going to be like, it's basically just going to be something visual that lets people know that they're playing against the dev. That doesn't necessarily mean that you're in for a hard time though, because like if you go up against me, you're basically guaranteed to win.
Or if you go against if you go against me, your game is probably going to break for no reason.
Yeah, yeah.
He's gonna say, "Where'd Omega go? He's been under the map for the past 15 minutes."
What
How'd
the
he get there?
fuck,
I don't,
dude?
He doesn't even know.
I don't even know.
How are you going to distribute?
Floppy disks.
Oh
Nice.
man, I thought we were gonna just do the cassette tape and download from the radio like they did in the old days.
Could you imagine?
Morse code.
Yeah, fucking Morse code. What the shit?
They just Morse code out all the code.
Are ranged auto attacks going to be auto lock or on or skill hit based?
They will most likely be similar to Paragon in that, like, wherever you target when you fire the attack, that's where the attack will go towards, and like, yeah. So you'll basically like you'll have to plan for enemy movement when you do your basics.
Basically, when Mervon goes into the game, I think he said there's going to be 5 heroes in the game. Very close to 6 at that point.
Yeah.
Because other artist should have eventually pulled their finger out.
Savage. Savage. Fuck me, man. You can't do that. Seriously, though. Pull your fingers out.
I'm aiming that at you too. You've been working on this for like 5 years.
What? No.
Right. Yeah, no, right, here's my thing, right? You knew what he looked like. Crack on. Like...
Crack on.
Look, man, me and you are gonna have problems.
Starting an altercation just on stream.
Yeah. Like, mate.
Can we stream the boxing match for ad revenue?
Yeah, first of all. Wait, how tall are you?
I'm 6'1".
Mate, I clean the shit out of you.
Mate, you won't be able to hit me.
Mate, I've got an inch on you.
Oh,
Not where it matters, mate.
the useless section. Oh, the useless section of the ruler. Just like
Winning an argument. I'm an inch bigger than you.
man, I've had so many people who are like feet taller than me, and I could still win a fight against them.
Omega.
Huh?
Omega, are you sure about that?
Yes. You don't know my life.
Me too.
I'm an assassin.
And Lee, my beard's better than yours.
Oh!
Shots fired.
Low blow.
Okay, we're now having a boxing match.
Okay, you didn't have to make it personal.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Let's get ready, let's get... I think literally only me and you know that one pun.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're probably right about that. Anyone else know Ant and Deck?
Yeah.
About what?
Ant and Deck. Nope, it's literally just us.
Yeah, no, it's lost. Oh, I'm going for you all.
They weren't.
I should really put a link.
They weren't
I should
even
really
called
put a
Ant and
link
Deck
to the
at the
song,
time,
shouldn't
though, were
I?
they?
PJ and Duncan, mate.
PJ and Duncan, fucking PJ and Duncan.
That doesn't.
That's it. Metallic Andy's got it.
Fucking
Psych.
Omega, are you sure about that? I am sure. I will. You don't understand. They call me the Giant Slayer.
Omega, I think I could crush you with one of my shoes.
I will. We can go. We can altercate right in the streets.
Is that
Right.
what they call you?
Yes.
Okay.
I would have had the name Empress of War, but God of War was already too close, so you know. Had to take Mistress of Quality and just turn it into
Mistress of Quality?
Yes, I'm the Mistress of Quality.
Or equality.
Don't know. I got techniques for it. My damage multipliers go up if you're bigger than me. It's all good.
Yeah, you kind of need the handicap.
Oi.
Oh,
Oi.
Danger Will Robinson.
I don't need a handicap to take you on. Just, you know, a swift strike to the shin. Get you right down to my level.
Alright, I'm just gonna lay down some facts. Several times I've broken wood with my shins, and
That's nice.
twice I've broken concrete with my head.
I've broken hearts with my words.
I've got it. I've got to be honest, man. Like, I've seen you talk in chat over the last six months or so now. It's kind of obvious that you've hurt your head a few times.
Yeah, man, that sneak attack multiplier. I always crit. I never not crit. I never don't crit.
Nat 20s for days.
Nat 20s all day. I don't even need to. As long as I don't roll a 1, it's a crit. That's my class skill.
I mean, the general rule is never to fight someone who's crazy, and Omega just called herself like the compact destroyer and like the giant slayer and shit, right? You clearly have no chance.
No, you're fucked.
I feel like her argument was better. I can smash rocks with my head, or I can break your heart with words. Like, you know, one cuts deep, man.
Man, it's my experience, both like as a participant in altercations and fuck, what's going on with Max right now? Max is doing some weird shit. Fucking, let's not deal with that. It's been my experience in life that a woman will kick the shit out of you before she ever lays a finger on you, man. Like, you like there is very little that you can do to come away from a fight with a woman in one piece. Like, it's just not worth it, man. Like, why bother?
Let's see. Crit with an R. Critical damage. My crit chance is 100%.
Well, you just said it was 2 to 20. You said one was an upsell. We all agreed. So it's actually 95. Math.
Yeah.
I have an item that increases that percentage. That's called my disdain for humanity.
Wait, you have an item that's called your disdain for humanity?
Yeah.
It's a baseball cap, isn't it?
It's a newsy hat. It did. Crit your non-existent ego. I dare you. See, here's the thing. When you're an assassin, you gotta know the most effective ways to taking people down. So I can't attack your ego, because it won't do as much damage. But I bet you're a beautiful person who has so much to offer to the world. And I thank you for existing always depressed.
I can't fucking get over Chad. It's like, you know what? You got him. You say, I deal clinical damage, right? I smash pussies like you comes.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Wow.
And the tone just went to shit.
Look,
Everybody
man,
was like,
all I could think about that entire thing was Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. Fucking.
We were all like processing that too, like while he was saying it. Like that was like one of the things we were processing every word as it came out. Just like,
Okay, so why have these fucked up? These got fucked up and I'm not sure how.
I can answer that question.
Fuck off.
You're bad.
I knew it was coming.
hey man, Krispy Kremes try their best.
Save, please.
Max auto saves like every 5 fucking minutes, so.
Okay, here's one for chat. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Donuts or cheesecake?
Cheesecake filled donuts.
What kind of donuts, though? Or you just
Any you
like-
want.
I mean,
See, that's a little bit unfair because there's some damn good donuts out there.
there's
Yeah.
some bad cheesecake or just plain cheesecake that's not too good, and there's some like plain
Whoa,
donuts.
whoa! Hold, pause yourself. Hold on.
How about cheesecake? No,
Whoa!
with nothing on it, nothing at all. Just
New
plain-
York style. First of all, you have to make it right. You have
Yeah.
to
Well,
to
that's-
start it off. We need to specify the quality barrier. What's the threshold?
Whoa. Okay. Calm down. Calm your shit.
Nah, people calling for cheesecake. People
Whoa.
calamity.
I'll take
that
all you want in
Love
this
it.
space.
Love it. He came after cheesecake. I should have.
Okay, no, I didn't realise.
So, Bun, you may be aware, like, in fact, you probably were. I used to have pet ferrets, right?
Yeah, what happened to them? Are they still there?
No. So, like, a couple of them died, and the last one we gave away to a lady who has, like, fucking billions of ferrets. So, he's living out his life smashing little lady ferrets.
Good lad.
Anyway. Well, ferrets are very social animals. You don't want them to be on their own, right? It's not nice for them. But anyway, Tyria has like this little stuffed stoat toy called Cheesecake.
Aww.
So yeah.
Cheesecake.
I'm just trying to give, I'm just trying to batter cheesecake here, and it ain't working.
Okay,
I'm not sure battered cheesecake would work, to be honest. I mean, I'm sure Glasgow's probably tried.
I was gonna say in Scotland, them crazy bastards up north have definitely tried it, haven't they?
Mate, Glaswegians, man, they'll batter fucking anything. Fuck it, have you heard about battered pizzas?
Oh no.
Yeah, they batter anything up there.
So like, they batter pizzas by what they do is they'll freeze a pizza, and then they'll take it out of the freezer and they'll leave it to defrost about halfway, and then they will fold it in half and cover it in batter and stick it in a deep fat fryer.
Oh no.
Oh man, yeah, up here frying stuff. That's a carnival food. We have fried butter.
Fried chicken. No, sorry, fried
Fried butter. What the fuck? Mate, not being funny. Like, not being funny. I'm from Somerset, where they do just about fucking everything with butter, right? But like,
You think I'm kidding? You think I'm playing with you right now? Hold on.
We are the kings of butter. You have no idea.
I
We
feel like we're
actually
actually.
fry the butter.
I feel like we're about to be outdone on butter, Curran. Like just.
Do you know what I feel? I feel like their butter's gonna melt and go into their fat. Like
we bread it and then we friggin' deep fried it. No joke.
Look, Almighty, here. I'm gonna DM this to both of you and Bun, so you can understand the situation.
Just.
I want to see too.
Okay.
You heard of the butter snacks, right?
I'm not sure I'm happy with this. I've got to be honest. I'm not sure I'm happy with this.
Butterfinger.
what is that? That's like that doesn't mean it's been fried. That just looks like a bit of donut in.
You want to see it with the butter in it? Because I got a picture of that too. Like we can go.
Yeah, I need to see it. Look, I need to see it because that to me just looks like you've half-assed a photo, melted some butter,
Got you.
then put some donut in it or a bit of crepe or something.
Got you.
Omega, why do you have pictures of this?
Don't ask questions you don't want to know the answer to. First of all.
I didn't. I want to.
Lee.
Wait,
Yeah,
does everyone have pictures of fried butter in their wallet? I mean, what?
Yep. Gatherson, I have watched all the YouTube videos, 130 plus hours, and let's say I wanted to help you guys. Would a CyberPower CT desktop computer, Gamer Extreme S752 Intel Core i7 7th Gen 7700, 4.2 GHz, 8GB DDR4, 1TB. Basically, he's got a 1070.
A bomb diggity.
It definitely would work.
I'm gonna say that's gonna work. That's what?
What do you mean to help us?
That's
though?
like 4
that...
generations back.
Yeah, but what do you mean
What,
to
you
help
got-
us? I don't know what he means about helping
He wants
us.
to help model shit, he said.
Oh, okay. I mean, like, mate, you can model on a fucking potato. Like, it's yeah. It's. I mean, when it comes to like hardware and modeling and shit, it's not about what you've got. It's about how you use it. You know, you got to be good at what you do.
I'm sorry, but that doesn't look like butter in that. That looks like cheese.
That's butter.
But
Lee, they ain't out buttering us. That is not butter.
That is butter.
Put your butter where your mouth is, so just taste it and then
yeah, I can't agree with this. It's not.
Yeah, that's not. No.
No.
They just
Sorry.
can't come to
You
terms.
said the goal was that it was. Okay, you know what?
No. Like,
So the
people
goal
are-
was that it had stuff butter in it, just because it's not
It doesn't
butter.
have butter in it.
It has butter in it. That's butter.
That doesn't even look like butter. It looks like a creamy macaroni cheese in it.
I
If
mean,
you've
what
seen, guys, if you've seen
Mate,
chat, watch
okay,
it. Just show
Do
us.
you know what it looks like to me? Looks like someone fucked a Twinkie and then put it in a fryer.
Okay, but let's. How would like deep fried?
It would
butter-
melt. Yeah.
Yeah, it would melt. It's not like you could not make.
Shall I tell you what deep fried butter looks like? Look at picture
Well,
one.
hold on. Have you never heard of deep fried ice cream? Right,
Oh,
it's the same shit. You cool it down, and then you deep fry it.
I love it. Have you never
You
heard
just
of
do
deep
it
fried?
really
Hang on. That description could apply to anything. Have you ever heard of deep fried X? What you do is you cool it down and then you deep fry it.
Yeah, you're not incorrect. This is how this works.
I mean, I'm still really confused how they make deep fried Kool-Aid.
Well, they put the
They cool
Kool-Aid
it
in
down.
the batter.
You cool it down
Cool it
and then
down.
you deep fry it.
They probably freeze it and then they batter it and then they throw it in the deep fat fryer.
This one dude made deep fried ice cubes.
Oh,
You can't deep fry Ice Cube. He's a person.
Oh my. Almighty.
Hold on. Have you seen his skin? It's definitely oily.
oh.
Cease this instant.
Oh, no.
Wow.
I apologize for nothing.
Something fucked up is going on with the normals on this. I'll have to fix that later.
Well, no,
Would you
gotta
say that
fix
your
it now.
normals are
Yeah, I will.
abnormal?
I'll fix it like shortly.
I just don't want nothing broken on my Mervon.
I know, mate. Me neither.
Don't want people swerving on Mervon.
Exactly, man.
I will take my Mervin in an extremely broken and OP state. Thank you.
I still maintain that he should just walk around in his pants at the start of the game.
I mean, bro.
Mate, I'd love to. Honestly, I'd love to.
You know
That's absolutely a Merv thing to do. Mate,
Like, is
how many
he's got to
times
look
did he?
absolutely quality, right? He's just got to look absolutely quality, right? He's got to look like the best hero in the game, right? He's got all the nice shit on.
No,
covered in nice stuff.
no.
As soon as he first hits the store, it all just disappears.
Mate, do you remember? You remember when we all re-rolled like blank new tunes on Destruction side, right? You rolled a Sorceress, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And I can't remember what Merv rolled, but I remember like I went to like my main. I was like, right, so I got us some gems to put in sockets. Here's some gold so you can like just buy like the best beginner PvP gear and stuff. And like, do you remember the first time we went out into PvP? Like me and you are like rocking as hard as we can, and he's just like we're like he's just like, I'm dead, and then he's like, I'll come back in a minute. I'm dead. Comes back in a minute. I'm dead. And we're like, Merv, what's going on? And he's like, and we're like, Merv, where's all the armor we gave you? And he's like, oh, I didn't get it out of the mailbox.
It's all just there. He just hasn't even bothered.
literally just running around naked in a PvP area, getting his ass handed to him. He's just like...
You were a healer as well. Oh no, you were the healer, weren't you?
Yeah. Mate,
God.
my gobbo was fucking amazing.
May, how's that? Is that good? Is May here?
I'm still not impressed.
Okay, you know what? Here you go, Ben. Here you go. Here you go. That's butter right inside of the thing. It's still solid.
Yeah, but that's not batter.
That's butter. What else could it possibly be?
Well, I said that's not batter though. That's like a corn dog.
That's fried butter. What do you? What?
Okay,
That's not fried butter.
Okay, again, I'm going back to this argument. How would you know what fried butter looks like if you've never seen fried butter in person?
Actually,
The
I
same
hate
way
to
I know
tell
what
you
Chris
this.
Eubank looks like, even though I've never seen him in person.
You know butter. It was kind of like a thing here. Like this is where all of the butter comes from.
Yeah. Like where me and Curran grew up is like butter central.
Like, do you just want me to like link you to the pages where they're like, yes, no, this is fried butter. We went to this county fair and bought fried butter, and this is what it looks like.
I gotta admit, I'm just enjoying trolling you. It looks like
fried butter. That's all we got here, man. We have fried butter and fried ice cubes. We fry everything, man.
Fried, fried bacon's actually.
I mean,
good.
I mean,
isn't
yes,
bacon like naturally fried?
Yeah, like why wouldn't you
spam
fry it?
fritters, Lee?
Oh yeah, spam fritters. The devil's
Honestly,
food.
I'm just having fun. Like looking for pictures of fried butter.
Spam fritters, mate.
So
Spam is like it's the worst food you could ever eat. Like I don't think there are many foods out there that are worse than spam. And yet somehow we've still managed to eat it.
You've got Omega in a cycle, continually searching for fried butter. She's gonna end up in West Virginia soon. Like,
huh? Oh no. My search has gotten me to maggot covered caramel apples.
I mean, my search has gotten me to fried jelly beans, which is equally confusing.
I got.
You know what I reckon would be good? Fried Haribo.
Who?
Oh, fried Haribo, yeah. I could go for that.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I bet you said fried Harry though, and I was like, huh? Who's Harry?
Like the gummy bears?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently we have fried bubble gum.
Oh yeah, no, that too. Apparently it's in Texas too. Huh.
fried gummy worms as well.
Lee, you cut him in half.
I know.
What?
Because I can't be asked to do the same thing that I need to do to both sides. I'm just going to do it to one side and then mirror it back over.
Did you turn off symmetry?
What? Why don't you just do that all the time?
Do what all the time?
Well, you could just got to build half then, aren't you? If you just do symmetry, then you can just build half and it's always symmetrical.
Yeah, I know. That's what I've been doing.
Well, you've been working on one side, then you've been working on the other.
Curran. It's what I've been
Lee,
doing.
I'm just trolling you, mate. I'm just trolling.
Dude.
I've had Amiga looking for fried butter, mate.
I love this conversation right now.
He's just like, you having a giggle?
Yeah.
Just like,
You having a giggle, mate?
You're my brother.
Oku in the gabber, mate. Swear on me, mum.
Oh.
Mum needs nothing.
Fucking mate. Can't wait to meet your mum. She's gonna give me a bacon sandwich.
She is going to give you a bacon
It's
sandwich.
gonna be amazing. Literally, like, first time I ever meet you, I'm just gonna be like, so where's that bacon sandwich then?
Yeah, no, fried bubblegum is weird though. It's like covered in toothpaste.
Wait, what?
I don't know what's going on with this picture of fried bubblegum.
Feel like I need a link.
So you're further south than West Virginia.
There you go. You can enjoy that.
Now I do have an issue with this, right? You've got... Okay. I'm not worried about the Fruity Tooties or the whatever the blue stuff is. Where's the fried fritter bubblegum?
Inside of the bread there, the pink bread.
I can't see it. I'm just saying, that could be its sweet and sour chicken ball, for all I know.
That sounds like a personal problem.
That's the Pepto-Bismol that they put in it, right? So they can help.
Lee.
I know, they need
They're
to sort it out,
linking
mate.
me. They're linking me. They're linking me sweet and sour chicken balls with Fruity Tooties on top. Toothpaste.
It's like, mate, have you never been to a... Mate, have you never been to a fucking Chinese restaurant? Jeez.
just because you bomb your gut doesn't mean you have to have bad teeth, right?
What?
This stream is a complete
I
mess.
can't explain this to you. They have toothpaste on. Just link it to him.
Use your words.
Pictures, much better.
Fuck it. I need to go back to a private streaming channel. Jeez. Can't deal with this no more.
Lee, you never should have let me in.
I know. Biggest mistake of my fucking life, letting you into my life in general.
Since Visionary Games is making new heroes, are you taking anything away from the heroes Epic Games makes available from the UE store? No.
Mostly all we're taking away is like any problems that we have. Like if we have like a technical issue or whatever, we'll be like, did Epic have this problem? And if they did, let's see how they managed to figure it out. That's basically it. Like we haven't really used them for anything else.
Omega deep fried beer. Okay, hold on.
Have you ever tried smoking beer?
I mean, have you ever heard of Fat Elvis on a stick?
Gonna go smoke some beer?
You're gonna smoke some option? It looks like a ravioli.
You look like a ravioli.
Thank you.
So what you're saying is Omega's a snack?
Excuse you, I'm an entree.
Something meat packet? I don't know.
I mean, we're all meat packets.
PB&J.
Derisive statement. Meat bag, sir.
I prefer the colloquial term meat sack.
Meat sack?
You know, if you think about it, your bones are always wet.
I mean,
yes.
Yeah.
Bye, Mordan.
Catch you later, man.
See ya.
Hope you had fun. In today's highly unorthodox stream.
Omega is a ravioli.
Well, I'm curious. I'm curious what the Gen Pop think of this, like having having our stream chat channel be open rather than just developers. Like, well, what do you guys in the stream chat channels think? Like, if you don't like it, we can stop. But
we can just kick everybody out now.
Just kick everybody out. Yeah, fuck you all.
Solitude.
Fuck you all. I'm taking my ball.
Taking our model. going back into the radio tower.
Well then, screw you guys. I'm gonna go make my own voice chat with blackjack and hookers.
Love you too, TMNT.
Oh yeah.
Omega's ravioli. Hey man, if that's what you want to call me, if that makes you feel better about yourself.
It does. Have you guys seen the trailer for the new Invader Zim movie?
No, I kind of watched it.
Man, you're missing out. It's great.
Ooh, there we go. Check that out always if you want our Discord. Follow our project and our antics. We antic a lot.
We have antics? Yeah, we have antics.
We do. But we don't have ant ticks. Those are very different creatures that we don't appreciate in our server. Please do not bring them along with you.
Yeah, no ticks. Please.
Right. I need more drink. I'll be RB.
Okay, man.
Okay.
Like, see, I wanted to drink along with Bun, but the only drink I have to hand is scotch, and it's way too fucking warm for scotch right now.
Oh yeah, I got this in. If you wanted to help model, please feel free to submit an application.
Application.
And please feel free to submit an application. and Gur, and potentially Elithania.
Definitely Elithania.
Definitely Elithania.
Since she's the new art
Wait,
director,
what?
you know? Like
Yes, Elithania will look over your things and give you prerequisites and requirements, and move on from there.
and I'll look over it and just fucking ridicule you.
He will not.
Wanna
Out
bet?
loud.
You can't promise people that I won't do that. That's not a promise you
I
can
just
make.
gotta give him. I can't. I just gotta give him the hope, though. All right. Thank you for coming, Natalia Andy.
Night,
Good
night,
night.
Andy. Thank you very much for all the help.
Catch you
Nice
later,
listening
Andy.
to this dumpster fire of a stream.
Dude, it's the best dumpster fire.
There's so much dumpsters.
I mean, it's called a garbage can, not a garbage cannot. So I mean,
Yep,
we still
it's
get
true.
stuff done. At least you guys do. I don't.
Should I donate? You know what, Gapison?
You can donate
You
whatever
wanna
you
fight?
want, man.
You can do it, but we're gonna fight. That's just what we're getting at here right now. Like, we're already fighting.
I'm not gonna
I'll
fight.
fight. Let's go.
You want to be on the list? Let me make an entire list. Let me get a Google Doc down. Just an open Google Doc. Like, hey, who's ready to fight? I'll make a nice Google Calendar. Hello, Polyforge.
Hello.
TMNT, you put that away.
You put that away, boy. Nobody wants to see that.
Deep field. No, deep field.
What's Deepfield doing?
Deep field's being a bad influence in chat.
Who'd have thought?
I like him already.
He's one of our other modelers. He's hilarious. His beard is better than both of ours, so
Really?
yeah, man. He's got a fucking killer
Definitely
beard.
better than mine.
Got a killer beard.
I mean, he's just overall sexy.
Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah. Quite
That's
frankly,
a man,
there's just
man right there.
there's just a lot of different like qualities that the team like has. Like, we've established that Lint has a nice butt.
Ooh.
What? wait, we
Oh, yeah,
we
totally.
have established
Yeah,
that?
we as in me
Hi.
and Alethania,
Oh,
me and
okay.
Alethania
Yeah.
have established that Lint has a nice butt.
Fair enough.
Yeah, because that's a generally acceptable like
Compliment.
compliment to give to a programmer or
I don't know. I
Yeah.
feel like that's
I don't-
sexual
yeah.
harassment, and I'm calling HR.
You just walk up to a
HR.
programmer. CM's here. He can confirm it. Hey, Shikara, nice butt. See? See?
Just absolutely just called it out. Like, other way around, you're fired. Literally, HR in the morning.
Yeah,
Other way around, oh,
don't
cheers, love.
man. Just, yeah, that's it, isn't it? It's like fucking if could you imagine like a guy just goes up to a girl in the workplace, goes, nice butt, you know, like that's it, man. You're in deep shit.
I think that was one of the first. That was like one of the mid relationship things that me and Alethania said to each other at one point. I'm pretty sure we've said nice butt to each other at one point in life.
just once?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've at least said it once.
Nah, I think it's more than once.
Okay.
Hey Joe, come on in. I know you're lurking.
Which Joe?
Which Joe do you think is lurking?
I don't know.
Deep field with the irresponsible donation.
Someone that didn't come on before?
Oh, Harford. Yeah, cool, man. Come on in.
Uh-huh.
Say hi.
Who's coming on who?
What?
Salty? No, I'm not salty yet, but I have a Google Calendar that's getting filled up with dates. People I gotta fight in the streets. Probably buy a lot of streetwear from Nike.
No, the worst thing about working on stream is not using hotkeys. Like I'm basically trying to make it like what I'm doing as visible as possible. Where normally I'd work with hotkeys and like no one would see what the fuck's going on and shit would just get made and they'd be like, it's like magic. Oh, it's horrible.
Deep field. Deep field. Deep, deep. Deep though. You know what? You know what?
Yeah, Deep and TMT is having a go at it.
Oh yes, I am.
You know what? You know what?
Oh,
Fine.
have they started
Fine.
have they started a bit war?
We started
They have started
a
a bit more.
I'm trying. Well, not yet.
It's a dangerous
Nice.
game.
Now it's all
Dangerous
good.
game.
You better not. You better not. You better not. Jeez. Internet, come on. I guess it's because I'm watching the stream. Maybe.
I thought you got like a new router or something.
I did, and now that just means that it's not gonna drop like
Oh.
midstream. Oh yeah. So apparently I can't stream and download at the same time. Like watch a stream and download, or else my internet's like, look, bitch, you need to make a choice. Damn it.
Even it out, okay?
Two more.
Deep, 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 deep,
One.
deep.
Let the
No.
war begin.
Mm.
I'm trying to make it to the top of your list.
Do it.
Filthy hobbitses.
We love your precious. No. No. No, Gatherson.
God damn it.
You better not. You better not. You better not. I will leave. I will exit. I will take my leave here. Might is updating? Okay. But yeah, guys, you know, vaguely racist tacos.
Vaguely racist tacos. I mean, if you're gonna go for any tacos, might as well make them vaguely racist, right?
You know, I feel bad, like just because of the name, but they were still good. Like I enjoyed eating them.
If it's good tacos, it's good tacos.
It's like your friend
I feel
makes-
like there's a meme for this. Hang on.
You have a meme for everything.
Hang on. I'm gonna get in trouble for this one, but it'll be totally worth it.
Oh, I want to see this.
I'm gonna put this one in stream chat.
Ooh.
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 Oh gosh.
I'm actually worried.
You should be.
I mean, I know he goes quite far. I don't know if he goes. Wow.
I'm Miranda Cosgrove.
I let that one slip.
Lee in a nutshell.
Look, I'm currently listening to Corey Taylor, the Slipknot singer, doing a live acoustic set, and it's fucking incredible. Like the whole thing is amazing. He's basically doing a country version of "Spit It Out," and it's just like the best thing ever.
Well, we see Aether Brew sloshing in the bottles on the container.
Yes.
Hey, we're getting the slosh.
I'm all about the slosh.
How do you like your Aether Brew? Shaken or stirred? Exploding.
Yeah. I mean, like, you need to understand like just how volatile this shit is.
Can that be a line? How do you like your Aether Brew? Shaken or stirred? Exploding.
I do have a question though. It looks like you're making bottles, but you already have like bottle type things there. Are you gonna have like a bottle inside of that, or
what?
Is he gonna have a bottle within a bottle? Is there gonna be bottleception? Is there gonna be a ship in the bottle?
You have like a translucent, like.
Oh yeah. This is so the translucent one is the is like the block out that I did in ZBrush, and then everything else is where I'm remaking it in Max so that it's like nicer. Just overall nicer.
Yeah.
You sounded really English then.
Gotcha.
Gotcha, chap.
Cheers, love. The cavalry's here.
Cheers, love. The cavalry's here.
Fuck it. Literally, just fuck off. Tracer makes me angry, like really fucking angry.
She's from Yorkshire.
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing. The voice actress is from Yorkshire, not London. Like,
Yeah.
She tried her best. She said, "Yeah, no, I'm from the UK. I can't do this."
I'm British.
I wonder if there were like actual like British members at Blizzard when they were developing the game, and they were just like, I wouldn't agree with this, but I'm not the voice director, so I guess I have no say on this.
Yeah.
British,
Yeah, exactly.
Just silently seething.
Whoever asked for my fucking opinion anyway.
She's not even from London. She's from Yorkshire, wherever that is. I just kind of want to see the salty Blizzard employee.
It's just the overwhelmingly British guy seething in anger, drinking his tea in the background.
I didn't say.
Lee, do you drink tea?
I mean, who doesn't?
You tried to set it up for something, you just slapped it down. He wasn't having anything else.
I just like it might just be a
Girls like, you're not gonna disrespect
a Bath
me.
thing, but we just don't drink a lot of tea here.
I mean, Bath has a lot of other things that it can drink. I mean, I think it's a Somerset thing, to be honest. Like, Somerset is all about basically fucking apple juice, isn't it? Drink fucking apple juice. Literally straight out of the orchard.
Is there a brand in Bath, just like a water bottle brand, and it's called Bath Water? Because if there isn't,
man, there fucking should be.
That's a missed opportunity.
Actually, I'm not quite sure how much it costs, but you can buy the spring water because it's built on a spring. That's why it's called Bath, because it's the Roman baths. So the answer is yes, there is water here,
but
it tastes like dick. It tastes horrid.
See, the taste isn't important, but is the branding Bath Water?
I don't know.
See, if it's not, then there's a missed opportunity there, and somebody needs to capitalize it.
It tastes like bath water.
But
Bathwater. It tastes like its name.
yeah, fuck all of that.
It's just not good. Like, oh. It's just got too many minerals going through it.
There's a little bit of dirt up in there. Just rub a little bit of bathwater in it, you'll be alright.
Oh dear, it's rough, man. I gotta admit, I've not tried it for years.
Just take a Brita filter and just put it put water. I feel like there's a group of people somewhere who like just who buys water specifically like straight directly from like a river just so they can purify themselves and be like really like haughty about it. Like just really pretentious.
You
Probably.
mean hippies?
I don't know, like, would hippies do that?
I have a
feel
different
it's more
word
of
for
a
them,
hippie
but it's
thing.
not really stream appropriate, so...
Bye.
You're like, oh man, you know, I just went to the local stream and collected my own water because you know the rain hasn't been coming, so we can't purify that. We're gonna have to wait until our reserves pick up. But I went to the stream, got some water. Still has a little bit of dirt in there, so I can get the minerals on the rocks. You know, it's a natural filtration system. And then I put it through my Brita filter, and now this water is delicious and natural. Mother Nature's gifts, am I right? Hey. We don't do racist tacos, we do vaguely racist tacos. It's gotta be a vague racism.
There we go.
No, and I'm actually just in the bathtub. Can Almighty sing for us? He was a star once.
What? No, I wasn't a singer. God damn. Absolutely
Everybody's
not.
insane.
No, never.
Actually, Lee's singing is spectacular.
Fuck off.
Honestly, if you should seriously sing on stream. He's so good.
No.
He's like, I'm not drunk enough for that.
No, not happening.
Big goal for Sing Stream?
Sit down somewhere. Take several feet.
Honestly, guys,
how many dollars would I put down on singing an entire song for on a stream? That's the question. I can't do it because this is the thing, Karen. If I put a dollar value on this, like if I, and I'm not even gonna suggest a dollar value. Like I'm not even gonna go like if I said blah dollars, like literally there are people in this stream bonkers enough to put down the money. Like no matter what number
what we need to do, So what we need to do is we need to put a dollar value on it, let them pay it. That's fine. And then what we'll do is I'll choose a song for him to sing.
No.
No.
That would be even better, guys.
No. We already got in trouble for people trying to like do that whole sword naming thing. No.
Yeah.
I'm vetoing this idea.
Yeah, plus no.
In that case, can you just sing a song for free?
No.
Why not?
If you're good at something, don't do it for free.
Why are you working for VG then?
Oh.
Snap.
I get paid in love.
Yay.
Like I already get paid to do what I do. Like doing it for VG is just like a treat.
Gonna get some blur effects on that chopper, something like phase wings. We're gonna get some blur effects on the English is a language I speak professionally. Are we going to get some blur effects on the helicopter blades?
Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
Yeah. TMNT are already in trouble.
When is he not in trouble?
True facts.
That's a better question to ask. Let's be honest.
Hey, yo, Almighty.
What up, man?
We got like 35 minutes left in the stream, home.
I may have to go earlier than that. I need to go into London tomorrow. I got to meet some people from work.
Oh, for real? Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Lego.
We'll
I like in the bracket and the parentheses says, and maybe Theo's hair.
Yeah, maybe Theo's hair. Oh yeah, oh, fuck, I did mention that, didn't I? Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not doing that. I might do it in the next stream. It looks like ass at the moment, so it's like like this awkward in the middle stage where like hair just never looks good.
Are they bald like right now, like in some spots?
Basically, like it's a bald head with like 10 hairplanes like wrapped around from one side round to the other. It's like so it's like if you took Hulk Hogan and then tried to style like his hair, you know?
Oh,
just get on it.
Aw, Chat's upset now. You disappointed Chat, girl.
Aw, I did say maybe.
You see the hair?
Well, maybe like next time.
Hang on, what do they want?
The hair.
Of Theo. Theo's hair.
Not Merv's hair. Don't worry.
They want your hair?
No, one of the other characters I'm making. Okay, that's not how that's supposed to go.
That's not the direction that tilts it.
Okay, it decided to go really fucked for some reason.
That's probably gonna be really weird for Bud now. He's just gonna be scrolling through his contacts one day and just see a whole bunch of pictures of deep fried butter and fried bubblegum.
It'll be fine.
Deep fried butter. Like, what the fuck? No wonder there's a fucking obesity problem in America if you're deep frying butter. Like, come on.
We deep fry everything. We have deep fried Oreos. We deep fry Twinkies.
I mean, I think
like
the point still stands.
Do you deep fry pizza though?
Yeah.
Or Mars bars?
Uh-huh.
You crazy people.
If it exists and we can deep fry it, it shall be deep fried. Especially
I think I saw someone. I think I saw.
Deep
I
fry
think
still stomach.
I think I watched. There was a thing on Netflix like Deep Fried Masters or something. They deep fried a whole fucking turkey.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fried turkey is a common thing on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
It's fucking weird.
Wait, have you had a fried turducken?
I've never had a turducken.
Oh. Well.
I know what it is. I've just never had it.
Fair enough. It's a lot of stuff. Let's just
okay, right. So I'm mostly happy with like the core of the jetpack now. We've got like the handles, we've got like all the other shit, fucking all this other stuff. Got the bottles on. I need to do the propellers. I'll do the propellers in the next stream. So yeah, like y'all have got like 5 minutes to ask questions, and then I'm going. So, yeah.
The propellers kind of look like slabs of wood that just like rotate real quickly. Hair? Elephania said hair.
No, I'm not doing hair right now.
What is this? I just got an update for Vermintide and it's 1 megabyte.
Fair.
What did you do? Change a number in the text document?
Fucking lead singer of Slipknot, acoustic live set, singing SpongeBob SquarePants because like he's just done like this absolutely amazing song. And then he's talking about like the like what song he wants to do next, and someone in the audience shouted out SpongeBob SquarePants, and he's like, "I'm not gonna do SpongeBob SquarePants, you asshole." and a whole bunch of people booed him. So he was like, well, fine, fuck it. And then after the song, he's like, oh, just so you all know, we're recording all of this.
Oh my god.
And that one is on you, retards. Great.
I don't think they feel ashamed of that.
No,
I really
probably.
don't.
And the thing, like, it's live in England as well. Like, so he literally, like, at several points, like, I forgot how ornery you fuckers are. Do I have any idea which hero I'll be working on next? Yes. You can ask the other character artists which masters they're working on.
Alethania, Deepfield.
Deepfield is going to be working. Well, Deepfield is working on Cronin. Alethania is working on whatever the fuck she chooses.
Freya.
Like after Freya.
After Freya. Well, that is whatever I choose right now.
Yeah. The master I do after this one is probably going to be whichever one Master Dev wants me to do next, because I've had 2 now where I've just been like, I'm making what I want. So I should probably do what they want.
Maybe. Or buy them chocolate.
So I might have to make something like I might have to make something like super weeb or something. I don't know. Like.
Can you make one with a bow?
Can I make one with a bow? I think there is one with a bow that they're talking about, so I might have to make one with a bow.
There you go, got you some spoilers.
Fuck off, Curran.
All the big leaks.
Good spoilers. Marco has been wanting to get a leak for so long.
Wow. It's 7:30. You have any more questions?
Yeah, any more questions? Because
Any
otherwise I'm going.
He's gonna be dipping.
I mean it.
It's gonna be going.
Oh, speaking of dipping, Dippin' Dots is making cereal now.
Dippin' Dots needs to figure out what they're trying to do with their life.
I think that's just normal Dippin' Dots.
Like Dippin' Dots is just like the first Dippin' Dots came in, we're gonna have stores everywhere. They're like, we're gonna have kiosks. We're gonna be on the corner somewhere in this obscure street.
And you were
We're
like,
gonna be-
I don't see you on my street.
They're like, we're gonna be a closed stand that looks like it was just looted in the mall somewhere.
Ooh, doesn't sound good.
I'm just like, I don't know what's going on with Dippin' Dots.
I don't think they know either. Let's
I don't
be
even know what
honest.
Dippin' Dots are, so
They're like little ice cream balls that come in different flavors.
sounds gross.
It's not that great, mate.
It sounds a lot like bubble tea. Like, why does it exist?
Bubbles.
There's a bubble tea stand up at the city centre where I live, and like I never see them sell anything ever, and yet somehow they're still in business.
Show Mervon fully.
I mean, this is basically him at the moment. With his giant purple dong hanging out from under his fucking coat. Just so you know, there is Merv actually does in fact have a crotch beard. There's his crotch beard.
Is that gonna be the final model? Is he getting exported?
Fuck yes, he's gonna have a crotch beard in the final model.
Can I get that in FBX format just for me, please?
Search filmmaker downloading right now.
Gatherson has just donated $1. He says, I have watched all 61 streams you guys have posted on YouTube and donated $5.30. So by me giving $1, I am following Omega's rules. So Omega, we cool. Take your time, guys. I can wait. Thank you, guys. You make work tolerable with the YouTube videos. Thanks.
Thank you, Gatison. I will allow this just because Gatison's donations have been the epitome of responsibility.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, so thanks very much, guys. I'm gonna go now. And I'll see you on what day is it today? Thursday. See you on Saturday. Man, I'm dying. It's so hot. I just want to die.
Mate, it's a joke.
Bye-bye.
It is a joke how warm it is, isn't it? Right. Anyway, bye everyone.
Bye.